Impact Hope. And Mindy is here and Brian is here. Thank you guys for being here to talk about what's happening. What country are you working in?
Rwanda.
Tell us about the situation there and what the focus of Impact Hope is there.
Sure. Thanks, Steve. Impact Hope empowers young refugee youth by sending them to Adventist upper secondary schools and then vocational skills training.
So why is that so needed? Just tell us about the environment. What's a refugee camp like anyway?
Right. Who knew that there are even refugees in Rwanda? Refugee camps, as you can imagine, are deplorable places. There's not enough to eat. The living conditions are very harsh. People are generally eating corn powder by making it into a paste. Sewage kind of runs downhill. Just really terrible conditions. Not enough education, not enough running water.
So under those conditions, God inspired you to do something. Tell us about the children that you are helping to get out of that situation.
Well, it turned out, and how we kind of found out about the refugees' situation in Rwanda was from an organization that was local to us in Portland, and they said, most of these people are Adventist in these camps. What are you guys as a church doing for these people? These are your people. And because of hearing that and the situation that they were in, we really sought to find out how we could help. Education only went to 9th grade in the camp, so that's when Impact Hope decided to step in.
So what services are you providing to these young people?
Well, we're able to send as many as possible to upper secondary schools and Adventist academies in Rwanda. And then we do vocational skills training in hairdressing, culinary arts, tailoring, and agriculture.
So tell us a story about someone that was impacted by what you do there.
Oh, well, there's so many, but one comes to mind, and that's about Claude. Claude was a young boy in the Congo living a really good life, except that there were more and more instability in the Congo with militant groups. He actually, at 12 years old, he joined a militant group called the M23s voluntarily to help provide peace in his part of the Congo. And because instability got worse and worse, his family decided to flee into Rwanda as refugees. When they did that, he was able to attend school through the 9th grade. But after that, he wasn't able to find any more education, and he considered going back to the Congo and joining the army again because the conditions in the camp were just too difficult. So at that time is when Impact Hope was started in 2015, and we made an announcement. We were selecting students to go to upper secondary education, and Claude applied. So instead of going back to the army, he joined Impact Hope. And he said, on his way to school, they were in the bus, and they stopped at this really, really nice place. He thought it was a rest stop. And he couldn't believe when they told him, no, this is where you're going to go to school.
Praise God.
He was very happy for that. Well, now Claude he became a teacher at our Center for Hope, which is our vocational school. He was teaching his brothers and sisters how to be culinary professionals.
Praise God.
And now he's actually working at our bakery, which is we're trying to become more self-sustainable in Rwanda. We have a bakery, and he's teaching his young brothers and sisters about baking arts, and
wow,
it's been really incredible.
From a refugee to someone who's teaching other young people how to be sustainable. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Praise God.